News from Arkansas, FBI agents arrived and move in on Clintons by Al Waisman for DailyVine.com. Justice coming very soon. It's starting to look like the Clinton crime spree that has gone on for decades may now be coming to an abrupt end. A freelance Australian investigative journalist, Michael Smith, who is also a retired police detective, said earlier this week he has been asked to provide the FBI with details about multiple allegations of mishandling millions of dollars contributed to the Clinton Foundation by the Aussie government, a discovery that may very well lead to the truth about the Uranium One deal. The particular materials Smith had been asked to hand over to the FBI focus on a 2006 memorandum of understanding between the Australian government and the Clinton Foundation's Clinton HIV/AIDS initiative, CHI. Smith claims the foundation received 3 different financial advantages from the Australian taxpayers, totaling $40 million, all of which was dishonestly obtained via a deception as a result of actions by Bill Clinton and Downer. Downer was then Australia's Minister of Foreign Affairs, a spokesman for the Clinton Foundation did not respond to the allegations. Via Sarah Carter, the memorandum also falsely claimed that her client's credibility was at issue with the Justice Department because he was not called as a witness for the corruption case against McCarran and other defendants. A Justice Department official told this reporter in January that reports that Campbell was not a credible witness did not reflect the thinking of DOJ officials. First, there was no trial because the Baltimore U.S. Attorney's Office mishandled the case, To Singh noted. They filed a complaint without even talking with Mr. Campbell. After interviewing him, they filed an indictment describing him as a victim, a term he had never used and one that is legally inept to a person working undercover. All the defendants pleaded guilty. She noted that lawyers with experience in prosecution and national security, a background not applicable to anyone the reporter interviewed, knows that a person who has worked undercover for 3 decades for both the CIA and the FBI should never be put on the witness stand because all his past undercover work would have to be provided to defense counsel. Despite the insurmountable evidence collected by Campbell prior to 2010 for the FBI, the Obama administration's Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States approved Russia's nuclear giant Rosatom's purchase of the Canadian firm Uranium One in the fall of that year. Then Uranium One controlled 20% uranium mining rights in the United States. The process needed CFIUS's approval because uranium is considered a national security asset, but the approval by the Obama administration gave Moscow extensive rights to buy and sell more atomic fuels. In a statement Campbell provided Congress and obtained by this reporter, he said, "I was speechless and angry in October of 2010 when CFIUS approved the Uranium One sale to Rosatom. CFIUS has the power to stop deals that could threaten U.S. national security." At the time, Campbell said he was deeply worried that an American company, Transportation Logistics International, was involved in bribery, kickbacks, and money laundering with the Russians, was continuing to transport sensitive uranium despite the fact that it had been compromised. Campbell was hired by the Russian firm, who had hired him to assist in getting the Uranium One deal passed, stated he was told by Russian nuclear executives that Moscow had hired the American lobbying firm in an effort to influence the Obama administration and Hillary Clinton, as reported by The Hill and according to his testimony. I expressed these concerns repeatedly to my FBI handlers, Campbell told lawmakers. I remember one response I got from an agent when I asked how it was possible CFIUS would approve the Uranium One sale when the FBI could prove Rosatom was engaged in criminal conduct. His answer, ask your politics. In early 2016, the FBI agents who worked with Campbell took him to a restaurant in Crystal City, Virginia, where they gave him a check for over $50,000 after all Russian nuclear energy corruption cases were completed. Would the government so reward a person about whom it had serious credibility concerns, Tossing stated in her letter to The Hill? Downer made U.S. headlines recently when it was reported that he told the FBI of a May 2016 conversation he had with George Papadopoulos, who was then a campaign aide to President Donald Trump. Downer told U.S. law enforcement officials that Papadopoulos told him Russia had dirt on Hillary Clinton. The way the Clinton Foundation would operate is it would receive huge donations from donor X. Later, donor X would magically get favorable decisions by Hillary Clinton's State Department and the Barack Hussein Obama administration around the same time. This is what happens when a nation elects crooks into office because of the color of their skin and the genitalia they possess. Although all this seems to be a huge, complicated ordeal, let's hope and pray the FBI under Trump is able to get to the bottom of this and we can finally watch the Clinton crime syndicate come to an end. Yep. And I'll probably put up this video of Matt Gaetz. The FBI has launched criminal investigations into Little Rock because it's like a 13-minute clip. But hopefully they can get to the bottom of this because, I mean, they've been walking around too long scot-free and arrogantly, I might say, about her. She's very arrogant, you know? Even during the elections, she was very arrogant. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.